we got news from Yuri Ushakov, who is the spokesperson or aide of President Putin, and he gave the news yesterday that President Trump and President Putin had a 75-minute telephone conversation on the 4th of June, and they discussed various issues. Obviously, they discussed mostly Russia-Ukraine war, but the Russian spokesperson said that they also discuss the armed hostilities between India and Pakistan, the 4-day conflict that took place. And he went on to add, they discussed these armed hostilities which had ceased because of the personal involvement of President Trump. These were these words of President Putin's spokesman. So we'd like the Prime Minister to clarify what is the truth. I mean, President Trump has claimed this. Now President Putin's spokesperson is saying this. And we are, Prime Minister is completely silent on the American role. The phone call that Mr. J.D. Vance, the U.S. Vice President, made to him. The phone calls that the U.S. Secretary of State, Marco Rubio, made to the External Affairs Minister. There's complete silence from the Indian side. So we'd like the Prime Minister to take the nation into confidence. It's surprising that President Trump and President Putin are speaking on India and Pakistan. And the spokesperson of President Putin is saying that the armed conflict between India and Pakistan, it was because of the personal involvement of President Trump it was stopped. So that's why we've been repeatedly demanding. This is not the first time. President Trump has claimed this on 12 different occasions. He has said this in Washington, he has said this in Riyadh, he has said this in Doha, in 3 different countries. He has said it on earth, he has said it in his flight, he said it on 12 different occasions. So what is the truth? What is America's role? Did Operation Sindoor stop? Did we surrender? Did the Prime Minister surrender? That's the real issue. I mean, Operation Sindoor, we salute, we applaud. We are with the armed forces. This is a military we are not raising questions on military strategy. Our questions are political. What were the political directives given by the Prime Minister? And in this government, only the Prime Minister gives the directives because he's Sarvajnani, he knows everything. So, what are the political directives? Our question is this: was there a political surrender?